the force. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Here's Conley. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Inside. And slam dunk by James.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
And the Lakers have possession. The Jazz making their last shot. Down low. Shot's good by James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
From deep, Conley. The Lakers with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And your Laker girls. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
The Lakers making a switch here.
DeAndre Jordan.
On offense, here's Utah.
Anthony.
Conley goes in. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Anthony. Bogdanovich, that's good.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Anthony. Here's James. And Gobert with a block. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Over Anthony. Fires it. They get the rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific.
The baby needed help, man. The baby's a clown for that.
Impact at both ends of the floor. He might just be the most important player on that team.
Pass to O'Neal. Davis on the double team. Back to O'Neal. To the middle. Conley. And it's blocked. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's James with the jam.
You
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
O'Neal on the wing. Right side Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Conley, he's open.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And finished off by Davis.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And it's James with the jam.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now here's Gobert. Bogdanovich into the lane. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
On the attack, Bogdanovich showing his ability to put it on the floor. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
From deep, Conley knocks down the triple. Conley's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Anthony. And too long on the shot. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound, the Lakers. Fast break, here we go. Here's Davis. And the shot goes down. He has 6.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
The shot by Conley, no good. Pass to James. Going inside. And slam dunk by James.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Donovan Mitchell.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Poke loose. Back to Davis. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert is a massive wingspan. It's a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Butler. Here's O'Neal. From downtown. Good, and Butler gets the assist. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And slam dunk by James.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You could do that with Mitchell too.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Utah calls timeout. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Driving to the basket. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Wing shot on the way. Here's Gobert. Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Some room here for Anthony. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Shot's good by James.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Bogdanovich. The three from Mitchell.
Oh, wow.
Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. Malik Monk picks one up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league. Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
In transition, here come the Jazz. There's Bogdanovich with the three. He can't hit that time.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And Utah called for the foul. And that one falls for Howard.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
Ooh, Howard with a block. And they'll keep possession.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Off target at the rim.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Gay outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Clarkson for three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough,
green light.
but that's how you win games.
Pass to Gay. Shoots over Monk. Here's Whiteside. No good that time. Some solid defense from Jordan. Conley with some nice D.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Gay, an outstanding player, finishing with power. Doesn't get any easier than that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable lead of 14.
Yeah, man, they trade them, man. The update go happen tomorrow.
The tone. More 2K action in just a moment.
The reason why they didn't do it one time, they still have more moves going on.
Scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
James on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. The Jazz on offense. They trail by 14. And it's Clarkson missing.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And Anthony slams it in.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Here's Conley. And they'll get another chance. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to Davis. Anthony outside. Here's James. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And here's Gay. Misses in close.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's Westbrook. Count it. Davis has got 8 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Here's Whiteside. The shot off that time. Davis with the defensive effort.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Conley. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Timeout called the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan is only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Utah.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Here's Conley. He's got 5. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
1:27 left in the third. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Monk. Pass to Jordan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come. And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Substitution.
Timeout called. The Jazz.
The Jazz.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Lakers making a switch here. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell up top. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Three-pointer, Anthony. Connects from downtown. Anthony's got 18 points.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Bogdanovich on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible. BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Right side, Bogdanovich. From outside, off to Mark. Pass to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
James, a good look. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
The assist from Dwight
James has got 30 points. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And it's blocked by Davis. Now James. The shot no good. To the inside. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Davis. Pass to Jordan. Now Howard. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. To the paint. Second chance effort. And finally they hit one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Gobert with the bucket.
Right there.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Here's Butler. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
To the inside. Mitchell. And stolen by Anthony. For the finish. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Nah, man, fam.
Oh, a clear foul there on the
What you mean?
shot.
What you mean?
So he'll
Explain
get a
it to
pair
me.
at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this after a year or
Let's
two,
click it on them.
perhaps even passing
Let's click
Kareem?
on them there.
That's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Outside Mitchell.
Who, James?
Pass to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Clark, LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You added up his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Pass to Howard. Back to Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively. B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. For 3, O'Neal. And it's Jordan with the rebound. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
From deep. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes.
Nah,
That's
man,
what
you
they
got- you
want
could
from
come in
him.
the
He
paint,
can
fam.
really open things up for their bigs inside.
And Davis standing
So how you coming in
6'10"
the
with a
paint zone?
7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
On the take. And it's James with the jam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Pure from three-point range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. Howard grabs the miss. And here's James. Here's Anthony. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.